Sometimes nothing special is everything to me. My blanket wears some tatters, but sends me right to sleep. Well, some scoff at this low thread count, but each one counts to me. 'Cause sometimes nothing special is everything I need. My suitcase is all worn out, I get my share of stairs, but where I've been and who I love still takes me everywhere. While others find their pleasure in privileged property, well, sometimes nothing special is everything to me. Yeah! All right, y'all. Here we go. I wish this way more grandma and grandpa kinds of love. They send you so much further than cars and planes above. 'Cause in the end, that feeling will last eternally. Well, sometimes nothing special is everything to me. Yeah! It's time, y'all.
Hi, I'm Billy Aldrift, attorney at large. Attorney at law, and I'm here to win your case. All of it.
Billy got me all the money I deserved and then some, and now I can live happily ever after.
I rear-ended a drama while looking at a 2 for $1 taco sign. I sued the sign company, then they sued the taco restaurant, then they sued the tacos, and we're all one big. Thanks, Billy.
Don't get some rift, get all drift.
Results may vary.
So you'll get the drift, you'll get that too.
Y'all ready for this one?
So you'll feel that lift, you'll get that soul. Hi, everybody. It's Billies. So you'll get the drift, you'll get that too. With my help fighting for your case. Hi, everybody. Billy Aldrift here. I just want you to know it's not time for that yet. I'm attorney at large and at law. Who is your favorite Billy? So they're auctioning off the ambulance from the Cannonball Run movies a little bit later, and I want it real bad. So I'm going to make this quick. Where are those papers you needed to sign? Let's see here. Oh, all I found was this sign. Oh, look at those 2 sad tacos. Those were some victims of one of my cases that I won for everybody. For everybody. I'm here to win for you. So, besides me, Billy Aldrift. Hi, everybody. Who is your favorite Billy? Billy Ray Cyrus? Billy the Kid? Billy Jack? Oh, we're going to get to him later. Billy Jean? There was a legend. Billy E-I-E-I-O? Let's go. More appropriate songs for our current situation. I'm going to sing some of these songs like my own voice. I'm going to use my own voice, Billy's voice. And I might use Michael's voice a little bit too, because he's been giving me some singing lessons. So, listen, children, to a story that was written long ago about a kingdom on a mountain and the valley folk below. On the mountain was a treasure buried beneath the stone, and the valley people swore they'd have it for their very own. People after my own heart. Go ahead and hate your neighbor. Go ahead and cheat a friend. Do it in the name of heaven. You can justify it in the end. There won't be any trumpets blowing come the judgment day. Well, on the bloody morning after, one tin soldier rides away. I don't know if I like this story. Let's keep going. Key change. So the people of the valley sent a message up the hill, asking for the buried treasure, tons of gold from which they kill. Came an answer from the kingdom, with our brothers we will share all the secrets of our mountain, all the riches buried there. I like riches. Yeah. Go ahead and hate your neighbor. Go ahead and cheat a friend. Do it in the name of heaven. You can justify it in the end. There won't be any trumpets blowing come the judgment day. On the bloody morning after, one tin soldier rides away. So far, this story's going pretty good. Oh, another key change. Let's see what's next. Now the valley cried with anger, mount your horses, draw your sword. And they killed the mountain people. What? So they won their just reward. What? Now they stood behind the treasure on the mountain, dark and red. Turned the stone and looked beneath it. Peace on earth was all it said. They needed me to represent them in their case. Go ahead and hate your neighbor. Go ahead and cheat a friend. Do it in the name of heaven. You'll be justified in the end. Justify it. There won't be any trumpets blowing come the judgment day. On the bloody morning after, one tin soldier rides away. Hey, everybody. Shadows are on the ground. Nobody knew where to find him. No evidence was found. They had me for an attorney. I'm never coming back. They heard him cry, and I believe him. They never meant to do anything wrong. That's right, it's gonna get worse if it waits too long. Now Billy, don't you lose my number. I won't, I have them on file, because you're not anywhere near that I can't find you. Oh yeah, Billy. Yes, Billy, don't you lose my number, 'cause you're not anywhere that I can't find you. Oh, I like this song. Billy Ray was a preacher's son, and when his daddy would visit, he'd come along. When they gathered round and started talking, Billy took her out for a walk, and yes I did. Through the backyard they go a-walking. Then I look into her eyes, yeah, Lord knows to her surprise, the only one who could ever reach her was a Billy, that's me. The only boy who could ever teach her was a Billy. Oh yes I was. Oh, yes, I was. Oh, no. Bill! Never had this problem. I love you so always will. I look at you and see the passion eyes of me, eyes of me. Oh, but will I ever see my wedding day? Not if I have anything to say about it. Oh. Hey, right now. Well, this here's a story about Billy Joe and Bobby Sue. Two young lovers with nothing better to do. Well, go on, take it, Billy, and run. Oh, ooh, ooh. Go on, take it, Billy, and run. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Go on, take it, Billy, and run. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Go on, take it, Billy, and run. I'm gonna take your case. She's just a girl, claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. You better believe it. No. The kid is not my son. Yeah, something like that, right? Hi, everybody. We can't afford to be innocent unless you get a free consultation from me. Stand up and face the enemy. It's a do-or-die situation. We will be invincible. And with the power of conviction, there is no sacrifice. Not at all. It's a do-or-die situation. Everyone, Billy Aldrift here. It's been so much fun. So, let me take a quick question. Oh, I see a question on the screen. So the question says, Billy, how did you get that black eye? Well, I was fighting for your case, of course. And guess what? I won it all. Oh, what's this? This looks really shiny and fun. What does this do?
Michael, you are no longer Billy.
Oh.
You are no longer Billy Aldrift.
Oh.
You should take a shower as soon as possible.
Oh, yeah, like right after the show.
Hopefully the Billy will come off.
I hope so.
Have a great rest of your day.
Oh, thank you all so very much. That's better. Woo! No more Billy Aldrift. Oh, the Billy won't come off. I hope everybody's doing great on this afternoon. Well, it's going to be weekend for some people. We've got, the show going all weekend long. It's been a blast being Billy Aldrift, attorney at large and attorney at law. So, let's get into a couple of upkeep. We got some upkeep to do from last week. So, from the club, join the club episode last week, Kirk Ridge wanted to put, a fellow singer-songwriter of mine, wanted to put an entry of his Join the Club. So folks, check out Kirk Ridge. Black Dog Syndrome is the name of his outfit. And check out Join the Club from Kirk Ridge. Also, some club song credits. Redneck Yacht Club, that was written by Steve Williams and Tom Shepard. In the Club was written by 50 Cent, Dr. Dre, and Mike Elizondo. No Crying in the Club was written by Cabello, Blanco, and Sia. Sia, I see you. Sia, you're doing some amazing work the past decade or so. I like you, Sia. All right, so Deadbeat Club was by B-52s. And I love when a group puts their group as the songwriting credits because that means it's a group effort. And I miss that, folks. Just like I miss, hopefully the Drifter's going to get me back with my band someday. I'm really hoping so. All this quarantining and all this, parallel universe stuff, it kind of gets me down sometimes. But anyway, last but not least, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band was by Lennon and McCartney. Now, let's get into our Billy song credits. One Tin Soldier. That was Rick Ramos, and that was written by several people. Let's see here. Dennis Lambert and Brian Potter, and it was performed by several of the original cast and Coven. It was, of course, from Legends of Billy Jack, movie from years ago. Let's see. We also had Billy Don't Lose My Number. That was written by Phil Collins, of course. The Phil Collins effect, folks. Son of a Preacher Man, performed by Dusty Springfield. That was John Hurley and Ronnie Wilkins. Wedding Bell Blues by Laura Nero, made famous by The Fifth Dimension. Take the Money and Run by Steve Miller. And, of course, we had Pat Benatar. That was Invincible by Holly Knight and Simon Climie. Y'all look up Simon Climie, too. Simon Climie wrote a lot of really cool songs from the 80s. So anyway, Billie Jean, that was written by Michael Jackson and Quincy Jones. Kathy Ledford put that entry in. And we had Blake Bowers, Van Halen, Diver Down, Big Bad Billy, Sweet William Now. All right, and Tariq Giradella had to put in that it was originally written in 1924 by Milton Ager and lyrics by Jack Yellen. Blake had to mention that the clarinet solo in that song was performed by the Van Halen brothers' dad. I did not know that. I'm learning stuff. I love my people when y'all teach me something. It's the Van Halen effect, too. That's probably my favorite thread of season 3. So anyway, I learned, I laughed, I got my Van Halen fix. Chet Nichols, excellent singer-songwriter. Billy and Bonnie from Steve Earle. Tariq Giladella, Billy Don't Lose My Number, Phil Collins, there you go. Rick Lewis put in Ode to Billy Joe. Michelle Armont Warren, Billy Don't Be a Hero. R.B. Go, Don't Lose My Number, Phil Collins, another entry there. I like it. Nora Maynard, All I Care About from the musical Chicago. I'm not familiar with that one, Nora, but I don't really know my show tunes that good, so I'll have to check that out. Amanda Warren Gully, I'm going to call you out because I love you, sweetheart. Billy McGee, and then she said, oh, I just realized it was Bobby McGee. Guess what, Amanda? I've done that like 100 times. Billy's and Bobby's and Ricky's kind of mix me all up, especially with song titles. Cliff Stankiewicz, Ballad of Billy the Kid by Billy Joel. Double points for 2 Billies. All right, Miss Judith Barnes. Hey, Miss Judith, Won't You Marry Me, Bill? There you go. There's your Laura Nero song. Charlie Duson, Billy Don't Be a Hero. Jefferson Nunnery, Billy Don't Lose My Number, Phil Collins. Love it. Darla Atkins, folks, Beverly Hillbillies. Oh, I see the Billy in there, Hillbillies. That took me a minute. And then she says, yeah, I'm that old. So am I, because I watched that show growing up. Franklin Bellflower, Billy the Mountain from Mothers of Invention. Fantastic. Jeff Nunnery put also Carolina Drama from the Raconteurs. I'll have to check that song out, Jeff. I see ya. Hope you're doing well out there. Chet Nichols also put in Wild Bill's Circus Story. Whoosh, Bruce Springsteen, Wild Billy's Circus Story. Kurt Thompson, hope you're doing well out in Wilmington, Kurt. Billy in the Low Ground. John Massengill, Take Your Guns to Town, Bill. Yeah, that's a great one. Stacy Bell, Janice Martin. Billy Boy, My Billy Boy. Mark Sloop put, let's see, I'm going to have to, Camper Van Beethoven, that's the artist, and where in the where is Bill? It's a family show, so I can't say. Kevin Jones, Just a Bill from Schoolhouse Rock. That totally qualifies, Kevin. It's one of my favorite entries of the week. You always have that. It's the Kevin Jones effect, too. Ovid Wade, Wedding Bell Blues by Fifth Dimension. Jimmy Tyndall, Get Your Guns by Bon Jovi. Danny Chestnut, Billy Joe McAllister jumped off the Tallahassee Bridge. Yeah, I love that one. Thanks, Dancy. So, Dancy Chestnut. Harry McCoy. Oh, Harry's a filmmaker up north in the New England area. Come on, Billy. PJ Harvey. Hope you're doing well, Harry. And was that it? Gosh, who's that guy? Oof. All right. I just do these. I keep them on file to be like, what ridiculousness am I going to get into this week? All right, and that was more appropriate songs for our current situation. Gonna make you wait, current situation. All right, where am I in this show? Where am I in this show? It's one of those days, folks. Maybe it's the rain. It's just making my brain kind of rainy and foggy. Y'all get pencil and paper out as soon as possible, okay? Okay. Here's what's going to happen today. So, I've got a big prize I'm giving away today. since y'all had to sit through that entire Moss playlist. Aw, you poor people. You learned something. All right, you learned some cool stuff. I love some music trivia anyway. I even put on this sheet of paper, it says, go slow. Okay, I'm going to try and go slow. But I got 9 minutes to go slow. That's going to be kind of tricky. So today, we are going to do an enhanced game show segment. Enhanced means a little bit more digging deep. So I might even give away more than one prize this weekend because this is like tricky stuff. If you win, I'm only going to DM you. I'm not going to be like, you're the winner, because that kind of ruins it for everyone else. So what's going to happen today is we're going to play a game called Which Billy? Which Billy? Which Billy? Did you like my firm sense of rhythm there? All right, which Billy? Billie Eilish, Billy Idol, or Billy Ocean? What? All right, here's the way this is going to go. You have 3 choices for the 3rd season. We're celebrating the 3rd season, so the games are all about the power of 3. You could either go for Billie Eilish, E is her last initial, Billy Idol, I is his last initial, or Billy Ocean, O is his last initial. So what you have to do is, I'm going to give a list of titles of songs that these artists have performed and or written. You will identify the artist from the song title. So get those pencils and papers out, all right? It's kind of like bingo, except it's E-I-E-I-O instead of B-I-N-G-O. So you're going to identify the artist from the song title, put their initial in for each song title. Once you spell the letters E-I-E-I-O in that order, you win a set of prizes, okay? Unless it's a recap, and you'll still get some cool prizes. All right, so let's get into, while you wait in anticipation, Billie Eilish had a song, E-I-E-I-O, and Phineas would sing along, E-I-E-I-O, with a da-da here and a da-da there, here a da, there a da, everywhere a da. Billie Eilish had a song, E-I-E-I-O. You know what's coming up, a key change, right? Billy Idol had a song, E-I-E-I-O. His rebel yell went all night long, E-I-E-I-O. With a wow wow here and a wow wow there, there a wow, here a wow, everywhere a wow. Billy Idol had a song, E-I-E-I-O. Had to go all the way up to the piano for Mr. Billy Ocean. Billy Ocean had a song, E-I-E-I-O. Go from his dreams into his car, E-I-E-I-O. With a honk honk here and a honk honk there, here a honk and there a honk, everywhere a honk honk. Billy Ocean had a song, E-I-E-I-O. All right, hope y'all enjoyed that. I just enjoyed doing it. So, here's number 1. If it's number 1, 2, 3, or 4 this week, folks, your answer will be a number. All right, here goes. Number 1, Rebel Yell, My Future, Ocean Eyes. That may or may not be by Billy Ocean. White Wedding. You can almost get that from the way that I just said it. Suddenly. That was number 1. Was that E-I-E-I-O? I don't know. Number 2. Bury a Friend. Bad Guy. Eyes Without a Face. Caribbean Queen. Got to Be a Lover. Number 3. You Should See Me in a Crown. Loverboy. Cradle of Love. Hot in the City. When the Going Gets Tough. The tough get going. Number 4. Bad Guy. Moni Moni. Bury a Friend. Flesh for Fantasy. Get Out of My Dreams. Which one of those was E-I-E-I-O? And that was... Which Billy? Which Billy? Which Billy? Let's get into Black Business Matters. In Black Business Matters this week, I'm actually combining this with Boss Ladies because we have Chantel Gaines. She's the owner and operator of Intense Movement. Hope you're doing well out there, Chantel. It's been a minute. Chantel is an energy practitioner, energy science practitioner, a yoga instructor. She's Zumba licensed. She's also staff writer at Array magazine in Fayetteville, so she's wearing tons of hats. I like that. But y'all check her out on intensemovement.net. I'll put the link up a little bit later. That's www.intensemovement.net. Chantel's also a musician. She's just like wearer of lots of hats and an amazing person. So I'm happy to support Chantel. She has supported me over the years. So Chantel, that one's for you. All right. And that was also Boss Ladies, Boss Ladies, Boss Ladies. All right. So let's get into our Musician's Corner really quick. What else are we going to talk about? Bills, of course. Bills. Billy Bills. Get it? So musicians, make sure to make an invoice for your services rendered. Some folks don't require it and some folks don't ask for it, but it definitely makes you look more professional if you have one on hand. Go ahead and make a template. Put your logo in the invoice, all right? And include impertinent information, hours performed, your rate per hour, and that kind of thing. That's a short Musician's Corner today, folks. That's all I've got for Bills and Billies. Let's get into Buzzword of the Week. Words we overspeak. Buzzword for the week. Buzzword of the week. Our buzzword of the week is human or humans. Buzzword. Okay, so I am definitely dating myself here, but I just don't know why we can't use the words people or folks to describe humans. I mean, what have we become, Vulcan all of a sudden? So, at least for folks in my generation, if you overuse the word human or humans, stop it! You should really stop it! You know better, stop it! Why can't you just stop it? You know better, stop it! Let's do birthdays. To raise up a glass, we are here to celebrate your day at last. Have a happy birthday, I've come here to say. May the winds of change blow all your cares away. All right, have a happy birthday, APE Simpson. APE, what's going on, my friend? Tommy Barefoot, Matthew Lowry, Edward Warner, Cindy Melvin, Jim Hill, Brian Bass, Tommy Edwards. How are you, Tommy? Van says, hey, by the way. Mike Wilson and Faye Ditch. And just before we go, I did have a student ask me this week something that I'm going to ask you all. And think about it. It's serious and tragic and funny all at the same time. What is the opposite of tears? One of my students asked that, and it just dumbfounded me. So it's been fun, y'all. Enjoy the weekend.
So you'll get the drift, you'll get that too. So you'll feel that lift, you'll get that soul.
Billies everywhere. Billies.